I tell you what, man, that was a great episode that we just finished. Which I guess we're all watching. This, where is its cutoff point actually? I'm going from 131 to 145. So that is what? I think it's about 15 episodes, approximately. I don't math good, which means we'll do 8 today and 7 tomorrow. Okay, we'll just go with that. Because I remember it not being a round number. Because I remember it's like, well, one day's going to have to get slightly more. So I guess what we're going to be doing is going from 131 to 138 today. And then 139 to 145 tomorrow. So anyway, the point is, that episode we just finished watching, fantastic. Let's see if this one is anywhere approaching that level of good. You know where we are? You know where we're going? I guess we're going to a black screen. Why? And this is episode 134. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. You wanted to do a fade in. Look at you being all fancy. Yeah, we got a lot more filler arcs, kid. You just got to get used to it. Yeah, nobody wants to hear you, bitch. So these got chopper steering, huh? Look at he's inventing a lot of cool stuff, man. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, now he's mad. So dramatic. All she does is read. That's hot. Yeah, yeah. What? Oh, well, fair enough. Yeah, even they know he's a moron. Hilarious. Wait, so we're gonna get a spinoff? Is he gonna read it? And we're gonna see what she's reading, like um, an adaptation of what she's reading. I guess we would call it. That would suck ass. I don't care about any new characters. Yeah, good stuff. They don't want to explore. They just want to chill, man. So they're tired of exploring, and he never gets tired of exploring. Which again is why his characterization was so good last episode. Okay, so is this I assume it's people just on the island. For a second, I was wondering if that was a Nico flashback. It is not. Well, just stay on the ship if you were upset. Yeah. Ain't nobody messing with the ship with him on it. He's out of here. So is that his new full time outfit? The white robe. Basically, that was his desert garb, right? Look at him. I kind of like it. It's a white. It's not really a robe, but because it buttons down. It's got the red sash. Firework festival. Gee, if only somebody had invented a firework just 2 minutes ago. This feels very on the nose. Oh, Jesus Christ. Man, you were so good last episode. Please don't. Yeah, that's right. Rejected. Denied. I guess Nico just didn't come. They didn't even reference that. She just stays on the ship for the most part. I'm a passenger. I'm not really a crew member. Good stuff. Yeah, let's go tear it up. Oh, we're definitely going up there. People who don't live in the United States won't understand this, but some states allow the sales of fireworks and some don't. For a long time, North Carolina did not allow the sale of fireworks. So the border between North and South Carolina, North Carolina's on top of South Carolina, obviously. So that border, just across that state line, there's a bunch of fireworks stores. Because you can buy fireworks in other states and bring them back to North Carolina. You just can't buy them in North Carolina. I know, it's weird. So there's all these like mercenary stores that are popped up right across the border where people, North Carolinians can come down and buy the stuff and go back up. But they wouldn't drive too far into South Carolina, so it's right there at the border, right? But at some point, I guess the law changed because now I see fireworks places here in North Carolina. I'd be driving around and say, oh, they're selling fireworks. But when I was a kid, you could not do that. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, this all kind of reminds me of that because we've got a fireworks specific island apparently. Of course, yes, yeah. Apparently, because this food is better than yours, I guess. When you make all the best stuff for the girls, I mean, he even does a drawing on these. But God, he's so impressive. If he wasn't a raging egomaniac and a liar, he would be my favorite character. Because I love the tinkering, I love the inventions, and then he takes the time to put the artwork on it. You're just gonna blow it up, and you take the time to draw on him. Yeah, he's very intimidating. Yeah, denied. Do you have gunpowder money? Yeah, you suck. Now, if you impress me with your special firework, yeah, see? Yeah. And he wrote on it too. Don't make me kick your ass. Yeah, yeah. Good point. You would burn the whole place down. Yeah. You are out of your league. It's time to leave. That's what I thought. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Incompetent. Even the 3 year old's better than you. Incompetent. I was doing better at that when I was still in diapers. Well, she probably still is in diapers. I was doing better than that when I was still drinking breast milk. Yeah, that's right. This tall and is kicking your ass at fireworks. Damn. Klaus did make the point. Uh, this is also 20 years ago, but it's also Japan, and their rules for hitting kids are probably different than they are here in America, right? So, like when I was growing up, you could paddle kids, like the teachers would paddle the kids, like they would hit the kids. You can't do that now, but you could then, right? So I came up where it's much more socially acceptable to beat kids. Who knows what this situation is over in Japan? But maybe it is socially acceptable just to beat people, adults and kids, in Japan where it's not here. So I don't know. So I can't judge. And Klaus brought that up, which I thought was a very good point. But still, to me, it's just massive culture shock to be able to just smash a kid's skull like that. I just it rubs me the wrong way. But yeah, I'm not gonna judge. Yeah, it's just fun. I'm not trying to be an expert here. Yeah, yeah. You are marginally competent, I suppose. So I don't really consider it a centric episode unless they have flashbacks to when they were a kid. Because they've done them at the other episodes, but apparently they're kind of centering this episode around him. So this is his episode. Interesting. Cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you dare look down on me. I'll hit you with the fireworks shotgun. Yeah, she looks pissed. You could blow up a city with that firework. What are you talking about? Oh, he's gonna fix the problem. There's a technical issue. Usopp gets to be the hero, and nobody will believe him because they didn't see it, and he's a liar. I know just a way to fix this. Yeah, nobody cares, kid. We all got sob stories. Oh my god, they were blown the hell up. 200 gauge. I assume their gauge is very different than like a shotgun gauge, right? Yeah, I guess it's probably safer to do it if it's raining. Because, they won't start any forest fires. Why are you still here? His face tattoos is very impressive and intimidating. Yeah, wasting my damn time. You out of your damn mind. You're 5 years old. You don't get to make these kind of executive decisions. Yeah, yeah. Idiot. Clearly, he's a complete moron. Okay. Yeah, yeah. That was a good cover. Well, considering, yeah, what if you blow her up or yourself, dude? Or destroy half the town? Like, you cannot do this. She's 3 years old, man. You're letting her make executive decisions? Of course, this dumbass is going to do it. This is how they emotionally manipulate you. You've been painted into a corner. That's right. Kick his ass. That's right. Just broke his jaw, shattered his skull. I'll mess you up. She was about ready to go over and get a baseball bat, dude. Like, this ain't a game to her. Yeah. I still can't believe physically assaulted him. He got dog walked by a 5-year-old. Dude, she messed him up, man. I can't get over it. I'm watching the dialogue. I'm just saying I cannot get over the fact she messed him up like that. Wow. Yeah, why would you do that? Wow. So that's okay. So Naradu, that means you're losing blood. Last episode, that meant he was scared. I think. In this episode, it means you're evil. Whenever the forehead goes blue, it can mean so many different things. Man, she stomped him out. Then when we come over here and finish you off with a brick. So, you're really gonna leave, huh? Dick. I mean, you can't help her and you can't leave. So, and apparently, if you try to tell her grandpa, she will physically murder you. So, what do? You're kind of painted into a corner here. He just figured something out, didn't he? I suppose. He snitched. He snitched. She's gonna murder you. Oh, okay. So Usopp didn't snitch. They did. She will murder them. That's right. After all the begging, I'll be to see you tonight with a brick, bitch. He's gonna be smothered in his sleep. She'll fracture your skull with the brick, and then she's gonna suffocate you with a pillow. Every one of you who snitched. It's gonna be a killing spree, man. I'm telling you, this wasn't a game. Furious. Well, my job is done. She's not gonna do it. Okay, cool. Hey, I guess we have no peripheral vision. You hope. Must be part of the process, right? Yeah. Denied. Where's my shotgun? They're kind of weird. They look Russian to me. I had an occasion to look up Russian cemeteries yesterday, and they look like this. Maybe it's a specific religion that carried out over into Russia too. Breaking his heart. Yeah. What the hell are you talking about? She ain't paying you no mind. It's like whatever. Ghost mom, is that you? Pyrotechnist, huh? Oh, so they had the face tattoos as well. It's very disturbing. It looks good on the old man, not so much on the mother. Now we're talking. I'm still getting my revenge on those other snitches, though. Snitches get 6 feet under. It's a sign from God. You can do this, but you know what an eclipse is. You can go back in time and become a god. You got to time it very well, though. If somebody interrupts you and messes up your timing, you're dead. But if you know how to time it, what you're saying very perfectly, I will block out the sun. Now I need to filibuster here for 10 minutes until the sun comes back, right? You're out of your mind. See, what you've forgotten here is one very key detail. He's a liar. Yo, like you have to remember that, and then everything becomes, oh, okay, he's a liar. Okay, I get it. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Nice. But what about the one that blows up the entire city? Did you pay for those? Hey, she came out. She put her book down and came out to watch the fireworks. I guess everybody likes fireworks, don't they? I don't particularly give a shit personally. Ooh, lights in the sky. Ooh, but they're fine. I mean, I would still probably watch. Be honest with you, but you know, he's a genius. He saw the vision here. He saw the vision. He's like, hey man, this has been in 400 years. That seems like a weird coincidence, right? Sometimes, and see, that actually makes sense. It's not just because he's the Mary Sue of the episode. Sometimes you don't see the forest for the trees. You've lived here all your life. You see the tower every day. You don't think of it. It's just part of the window dressing. It's there. But if a new person comes in, it's like, wow, that's different. I've never seen that before. Everything else looks like what I've seen before. A new person would totally make that connection instantly. Especially once the timing is pointed out to them. So that actually makes a lot of sense. Here it comes. It's gonna speaking of blocking out the sky. This is gonna block out the sky. You could destroy your enemies with this one. Here it comes. Good stuff. That was his. He sucked. Sucked ass. Yeah, I don't know. There we go. He used his pipe to blow this thing up. There's people halfway across the world who's about to see this flash. Let's blow this mother effer up. They just changed the climate for 10 years. Yeah. It's going to be raining blood for 2 years, right? My God. They'll be smelling gunpowder for a month. Half the population shit themselves just now. That was well worth it. Hell yeah. That was Chekhov's. I just realized I should know. I mean, it's kind of this. That was Chekhov's fireworks. Chekhov's fireworks, they introduced it in the first act. It's definitely going off in the third act. There's no question about it. That thing is blowing up. Good stuff. Good job, Usopp. You didn't shit the bed today. You dumb jackass. Seriously? You dumb jackass. Oh, okay. Okay. Why do you say between you jump jackass? But you, I didn't catch it. What was the other thing you said in between? I don't know anything about you. Okay. Okay, so this was not nearly as good as the previous episode, but it was entertaining. It was very entertaining. I don't know what my scale was before. We're just going to go with the scale I'm thinking of today. And like I said, none of it's that serious. But if we're saying that 1 is the best and 10 is the worst, this is better than average. This is a 4. Like, it was going to be a 7 or 8, like, because I was very unenthusiastic early on. He's not one of my favorite characters, but, like, the storyline is funny. It's good. It's interesting. The firework thing is very interesting. And I like the resolution. And like I said, it's good writing, and it makes sense in that he would see something that people, if they walk past every day, are not really going to think about it as the thing. Because you could have like a water tower, right? You don't think about it as a water tower. It's part of the window dressing. Like you say, you walk to school or work every day. You take the same path every day. Every day, the water tower is on your right as you go to school or work, and the water tower is on your left as you come home from school or work. Every single day, it's just part of the window dress. It's just something that's there. You don't think about it as a water tower. So when people are like, "Hey, man, you know where you can get some water?" You're not immediately going to think, "Hey, water tower." I'm telling you, you're not going to, because you just see it every day. You don't think of it as water tower. You think of it as object I see every day. That's just the way our brains work. A new person coming in would immediately think of the water tower. Like, "Hey, man, you all got a water tower right here. Why didn't you think of that first?" That's why. So that part is really cool. That makes total sense. Other than that, it's like I said, it's a mediocre episode. The comedy in this puts it above 50% for me, so it's in the upper percentile.